Namaste viewers, welcome to Asianet Dialogues. I am Bhavna Nagaya. The statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was unveiled by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi at India Gate on September 8, 2022. That was a proud moment for us, isn't it? After seeing the statue, people were curious about one name, that is Arun Yogiraj, the man behind the statue. His another creation is Adiguru Shankaracharya statue in Kedarnath. So, let's know who is Arun Yogiraj and what is his success story. So, let's welcome him. Namaste Yogiraj,
Namaste.
Welcome to the show. Arun Yogiraj.
Namaste, madam.
How are you? How are you?
I'm fine.
The whole country is proud of you, proud of your work, and your work will be remembered for centuries.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about it?
First of all, I feel very lucky to be born as a sculptor family, and I would like to give this credit to my family members like my grandfather and father who trained me and who trained me to find the liveness in the stone. So it was one of the greatest opportunity I got, and I would like to thank my central government and the culture ministry for selecting me on this project.
Was it a goosebump situation when it was unveiling?
Yeah, but even still I feel like I'm in dreams. So I don't feel like I got the work and I completed it. Everything is happened like a beautiful dream.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it was first of all when I received the work order itself that day we were the whole family celebrated it. So yeah, it is artist's best
Moment of the life.
moment, and this is the best opportunity ever for an artist, a sculptor like.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. You had every opportunity to change your profession, choose another profession, but you chose your family roots. What's the reason behind?
No, I grown up doing sculpting with my father when I was 11. So my
Let me add the question.
Yes.
I'm sure your childhood was different from us.
Yes.
So
yes.
you saw your father, your grandfather doing stoneworks, creating arts.
Yes.
So I'm sure you must have created few of your childhood masterpieces.
Yeah.
So how was your childhood?
So my childhood always started playing with stone when I was 4-5 years. So my home and the studio just together. So after completing my breakfast, I used to go and play with the stone and playing with hammer and chisel. But I started very seriously at the age of 11. And my father never called me to come and work, but I opted to go and work. So I started when I was 11, and also I started compete with my senior artisans at that time.
Oh wow!
So
at the age of 11.
At the age of 11.
Okay.
So my education and my sculpting training was going together. At the same time, I'm good at my studies, and I got MBA seat and I completed it at my university, and also I joined a private company, and then I started missing my work.
Okay.
So till then, both of us going together, my education and my sculpting.
Okay.
So when I left my city and went to Bangalore for a few months, then I started missing my work.
Oh.
Then I realized what I want in my life.
So what's your passion? You got to know
Yeah,
that.
what's my passion? So then I requested my mother
Okay.
first. I'll quit the job and I'll come and do this. So she
What
didn't
was
agree.
her? Okay. Huh.
She didn't agree at all. She started crying. No, don't do this, because she saw my father working day and night, with this lot of sweat and dust around him, and she don't want me to see like that. She want me to wear a proper, ironed white collar job. So I requested her and I convinced her for 2 years continuously.
Adiguru Shankaracharya and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose statues are the biggest creations of you till date.
Yes.
So let's talk about Adiguru Shankaracharya statue.
Yes.
Tell me the journey of it, how it started, how you got selected.
Yeah, it was a very interesting story.
Okay.
Actually, JSW was initiated to do the restoration work at Kedarnath,
Okay.
and they started finding the artists across India. They have a base in Karnataka also, and one visual artist department HOD Mohan Panchal from Hampi University contacted me and told me to share some of the work photos what I have done earlier.
Okay.
So I shared the photos and just simply started doing my work what I have. So like that they made an exercise in every state. So they have collected the best artists in every state, and from Karnataka I was selected.
Oh, wow.
And I was told to make a small statue of Adi Shankaracharya, and that will be presented to the Prime Minister.
Okay.
And I don't know for what purpose they are asking, but they told me that it will be presented to the Prime Minister.
Wow.
So
That itself is the greatest
yes, that one word is enough for
Yeah.
motivate us to give our best. So and the timeline was given only 20 days to make a stone sculpture of Adi Shankaracharya. So I was given 20 days. I made a lot of homework, and I kept one particular photo as my base.
Okay.
Everyone knows that Adi Shankaracharya, familiar with that photo. That is called 1 degree, but we have to create 360 degree sculpture.
Right.
So rest of 359 degree I have to find out. So I started wearing bringing the same cloth and also wearing and sitting, and took the photographs from all the angles so that it will be 3-dimensional and every inch will be taken care. So I made a sculpture and it was presented to the Prime Minister.
Okay.
Like that they have received around 8 models from across India.
Okay.
So finally I got a call from Prime Minister office that my model was selected.
Wow.
And they don't need any correction in that model.
Okay.
So that is the message I received, and that is the happiest day of our family. We have celebrated and we had a sweets.
What stone you used for?
We used a Krishnashila.
Krishnashila.
Which is acid, water, air, fireproof, weatherproof.
Oh,
And it was tested because the weather is very harsh at Kedarnath.
yes.
So everything is tested, and finally that one was selected, and we have so many specifications to be followed. And they have told 12 Jyotirlingas, and the statue of the height will be 12 feet, and with the pedestal it is 14 feet. Actually I made thousands of idols before that.
Okay.
My father never appreciated me.
Acha. Okay.
He always keep telling me the corrections that you need to correct this, you need to correct this. And that day when I completed Shankaracharya, he started crying and he told me, you made my father's name.
Wonderful.
That is the first word, that's the first blessing, first appreciation I received from my father.
Wonderful. Kedarnath weather is totally different, conditions are different.
Yes.
Was it a challenge for you?
No, installation took around 1 month. So at that time we studied about, we have all information regarding the weather and the acclimatization and the oxygen level, everything. So I decided to take young artisans with me. So everyone is below 35 years. I am the oldest, 38. So it was very challenging because it was very, -4 degree when we was working, and also snow started falling, and 4 days it was fully raining, and you will not get equipments and tools like in normal places. There it's very limited sources.
Right.
So it was very challenging for us, and we took around 1 month to install it, and we completed it very successfully.
And it was unveiled.
It was unveiled by Prime Minister, and he sat and did meditation for half an hour in front of the statue. Then I got to receive a message again from the Prime Minister office. He liked it very much,
Oh, wow.
and you will be meeting Prime Minister in future.
That created another story.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So the opportunity what I got, I fully utilized it. I welcomed it by both arms, and I tried to give my justice what I received.
The whole India liked it, whole
Yes.
world liked it. So bringing bhava
Yes,
or an emotion
yes.
to the stone
Yes.
is the biggest challenge.
So
Everybody can create a sculpture, but putting a bhava or a
Yes, liveness.
emotion, life, yes, exactly, life into it is the biggest challenge. Everybody can't do it. Every sculptor can't do it.
yeah, how
So-
much seriousness, how much you want to see first.
Okay,
First I want to see, if you are giving me some work, first I want to see it in my stone.
okay,
I will check whether in morning how it is looking. I will check whether how it is looking at night. I will check in the evening.
okay.
So I try to keep seeing it. I keep changing the directions. I try to work every angles. And also it is about there is by practice also it will help you to. But you should be very passionate. Not only money, not only you are doing sculpting. You need to see the person in stone. That that craziness always push little more than normal.
Working on individuals assignment and working on national assignment, entirely different things.
Yes.
So how much pressure will be on you?
Yes, no. First of all, it is very First of all, I like to work for public sculptures
Okay.
because a lot of people will get the chance to see my sculptures. So, and also at the same time, a lot of people have a chance to find out the mistakes what I have done.
True, true,
So,
right,
you know, in big sculptures, even small mistake will look big.
right.
In small sculptures, big mistake will
If
look
it is
small.
a public sculpture,
Yes.
yes.
So there are a lot of public will be visiting in that, a lot of artisans will be there. So they always, artists will go to find what are the mistakes he has done.
Yeah, of course.
Even we
That's
do the
always
same
there.
thing.
Yes, yes.
I welcome the criticism also. So I will try to make sure that it is sculpted authentically in every square inch. So I break down it to every square inch. Let us say I am making 7-foot statue. I will take it as a 1 foot square inch, 1 square inch, so that I need to try to give justice on 1 square inch, and also I'm synchronizing everything, so that even artists will feel that in stone he has done a great job. So I will give importance to every square inch. That is
Oh,
my, some
that
of my
makes
secret.
everything perfect.
Not
Okay.
perfect, but I try
You'll
to,
try to do
reduce
it.
the mistakes.
Okay. So after Shankaracharya statue inauguration, you got a call from PM office.
Yes.
You got an opportunity to meet him.
Yes.
That led to another story. So how was the meet?
Actually, in the month of November it was inaugurated, and it was keep postponing because of the lot of election
Right.
and happened in state Bihar and everywhere. So I got a call in the month of April. Even my MP, our Pratap Simha sir, also helped me to find out way to find him, because it was, I got a message but I'm not able to meet him. It is keep postponing.
Oh, acha, okay.
So in the month of January, he inaugurated a monogram of Subhash Chandra Bose.
Subhash Chandra Bose ji.
So then I started sculpting, so that if I find the time, if I meet
If
him,
I,
yes.
if you
I
could
will
meet
give,
PM, you can just give
I
him.
give him this gift.
Okay,
So I
okay.
started sculpting stone sculpture of Subhash Chandra Bose.
Okay.
So in the month of April, I got a chance to meet, and when I saw him, he welcomed and he told, "कैसे हैं आप?" So सर मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ. आप अभी आपका शंकराचार्य का हाल कैसा है पता है? So then I told, yes sir, it was filled with ice. So yes, he remembered me because of that work, and I gifted this, and he saw that, and the best thing is he tweeted about me,
Okay.
that I'm glad to meet Arun Yogiraj, and thanks for sharing this exceptional sculpture. That
Right.
one word, again this project started finding way towards me.
When you got the call from the Ministry of Department saying that you are going to create the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose statue, you have been selected for it. So how was the feeling? What was in your mind?
No, it all started in the month of January.
January.
So I got a
After that meet.
No, before that meet.
Before that meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the month of January, 7 artisans from India invited on video conference by
Okay.
Culture Ministry
Okay.
about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose granite statue.
Granite statue, yes.
And when it comes to stone, I think I'm having upper hand, because my profession is on stone, and I'm the only person from South India,
Oh, wow.
and I think I'm the youngest.
Oh.
So I have Rami Sutarji and Padma Vibhushan, and Sudarshan Sahoji, he is also Padma Vibhushan, and some other artists from in North India. So I am the youngest, and I am the only one person from South India.
Okay.
So and that meeting I was ended up with, I can do it in 6 months in granite, whatever the height assigned, and hopefully if I get, I will do my justice. That is my meeting with Culture Ministry.
Okay.
After 2 days, Prime Minister announced that now India Gate Subhash Chandra Bose granite statue will be
Okay.
unveiled.
Okay, okay.
Before that, this meeting was taken. So
Okay.
then I understand I am part of this. That day itself, I am happy that I am one among the 7 artists
Oh,
on this
wow.
project.
Okay.
So I started connected with the National Gallery of Modern Art Director General Gadnayak ji, called me on these issues, how we can do this and all those things, and even Govind Mohan sir of Secretariat of Culture Ministry, he is also very confident about me, and he saw my work, and even Kishan Reddy sir, also Culture Minister. Everyone is also having good opinion on me. But still, they it is going here and there, and so many things happening. But once the Prime Minister told me that no exceptional sculpture, then everything goes away, and I got the
into
opportunity.
places.
Yes, yes, and
Okay.
I got to work out in the month of June.
How difficult it is and how challenging it was.
It is very challenging, I was told to make a 28-foot monolithic granite statue sculpture in 2 months, which is very, very challenging. And the stone itself it's not stone, it's like a steel. So it was very challenging. When I see the stone, it was 280 ton. It was like a 2 big bedrooms. In that short time, I need to make the beautiful sculpture and realistic sculpture. Making a biggest granite realistic sculpture in granite, it's not easy. You will not find any realistic granite sculpture of that size in India. And granite demands more time.
Okay.
So all these things, I got to work out at the same time. I got a lot of pressure and lot of stress in handling this. So then I decided I have only 2 months in my hand.
Yeah, okay.
Let's make 2 months into 6 months.
Okay.
So let's make 1 day into 3 days.
Oh.
Let's work 3 shifts a day. So that was my initial plan. And I got only 1 shift artisans with me.
Okay.
So then I invited artisans from Tamil Nadu, one of my friends, and Andhra Pradesh and Rajasthan. Everyone agreed and they kept their projects aside and they started coming and they
Helping
joined the
you.
hands with me.
Okay.
Even though they came and they don't know what to do because everything is in my mind.
Okay.
I need to simplify it. I need to make them understand what we have to do because every collective effort should go in one way to
Right.
find Netaji. So it was very challenging and also the stone handling is very difficult.
Okay.
280 ton. We need very big cranes to handle it.
Okay.
We need to flip it. We need to rotate it.
Oh.
So that itself is taking 2 days.
Okay.
So if we are taking 2 days to only flip it, we lost 2 days of
Oh.
sculpting time.
Every hour, every day is important.
Yeah, every day is important because I'm very much worried about the finished product.
Okay.
I know I can do it, but finished product should be one of the class act because whole world will be watching and
Yes.
everyone, he is our hero.
Yes.
He is
Yes.
our role model and I have to give justice for the opportunity what I got in stone and granite. So
Have you
I have to-
ever felt that it is impossible me to do it in any point of a time?
yeah, initially it happened to me,
Okay.
for the first week because stone is very hard and I've tried so many blades and it was not working and I thought of go and contact secretary and let me discuss these issues with him. Then joint secretary Umanandri madam told, no Arun, first you give 1 more week time for the stone. Just keep patience and keep trying. And even the weather is very harsh at that time. In 48 degree. I am from Mysore. The maximum is 33 degree here.
Yes. Yes.
The
yes.
48 degree, the temperature, even the food was not adjustable, and the pressure is mounting up. It's a big event. So I kept everything aside.
Okay.
I kept everything. It will be inaugurated by Prime Minister. It is for India. Everything aside.
That pressure is more than anything.
Yes, yes. Then I kept everything aside and I told myself that I've done this before. Don't worry, I can do it. Just spend time with the stone.
Okay.
So I simplified it to that and I concentrated only on the work.
On September 8th, what was in your mind before the inauguration?
No, I was confident. We are
You were
confident that it has come out well and so. But even before that, Prime Minister saw our effort.
Okay.
The Culture Ministry Secretariat shown the video, the process.
Okay.
The journey and the Prime Minister appreciated to the Secretary. They have
Oh,
done
wow.
very hard work and
Wonderful.
wonderfully done.
Okay.
Even we have Prime Minister office officials coming and having overview. And there is a committee. No, every time they are coming and checking about the progress in the stages. So it was overall a good experience for me. madam.
Okay. I saw one of your past interviews. You said that Adiguru Shankaracharya is the biggest project in your life.
Yes, yes.
Now you created another record. So what next?
I don't know, madam. Just I try to give the whatever the opportunity I receive.
Okay.
But at that time, I felt that was the biggest project I received, and I will not receive bigger than this ever.
Okay.
Few months after that, I received this, and I don't know. I'm very blessed. No, God has given so much of opportunities. Hopefully, every artist will receive the opportunities like me, and even they will get some recognition as opportunities of what I got.
You have visited many places,
Yes.
saw many arts.
Yes.
Which is the finest or the masterpiece of India?
I always say Beluru Halebeedu.
Beluru Halebeedu.
No, whenever we felt that if I felt I'm doing a very good job, I'm very great art sculptor. If I go to Beluru, then I'll come down full.
Yeah.
I started feel like a very small dot
Oh,
because so much craftsmanship, so much authentic sculpting was done 900,000 years ago. Still we have to do a lot of things, and still every day is a learning day.
Right.
So you are very small in front of that, so we just try to give justice the opportunity what we get. And every day we need to upgrade ourselves, every day we need to do line drawing and research and study.
Thank you so much, Arun Yogiraj. Wonderful talking to you.
My
You
pleasure.
made us proud, you made Kannadigas proud, you made our nation proud, and I wish you all the very best for your future assignments.
Thank you very much, madam.
Thank
It was my pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much. So viewers, with this I'm ending this program. So see you next time with another wonderful guest. Namaste.
আমাদের ভিডিও ভালো লাগলে লাইক এবং শেয়ার করুন। কমেন্ট সেকশনে গিয়ে জানান আপনাদের মতামত। আরও ভিডিও পেতে আমাদের চ্যানেল সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবং প্রতি মুহূর্তে খবরের আপডেট পেতে প্রেস করুন বেল আইকন।